everybody. See, I think it's April the 12th or 11th. No, April 11th. Anyway, I was going to give an update on my potatoes, and I planted them, I think, a couple weeks ago. I don't know if you can see. They're barely sprouting out. So I did cover them with mulch, and they're still coming out. Now, I did move a little to see what I had going here. So if you can, got my little sprouts coming up, and it's been kind of dry, so see, looks like they're coming up there. So I'm gonna grow a little bit, and then I'll cover them back up with dirt. Even though I got that mulch there, I might move it back and then cover it up with dirt. And then I got a lot to do here at my mom's. I had planted some lettuce by seed, kind of heavy. I don't know if it's gonna make it because of the heat. And I had potatoes in this bed last year. And I don't know about the north, but here in the south, our winters don't get that cold. I forgot one, and I got one coming up right there. I missed one. So they will, I tried to dig them all up and kind of missed one. Got a lot of lemon balm. I got to clean that bed out, which lemon balm took over a couple years ago, and I just let it. And I was just looking at my herbs. I haven't had time to come over here. I got some, let's see, radishes that went to seed. I got my catnip. And I had the catnip here last year. I let a few flower, and this will happen. And then now I had some catnip there, and I didn't plant it. So I started this bed. I got to clean it out again. But anyway, I got all this. Now my sage, it's just coming out, and I have never had it bloom. It's got little blooms on it, and I usually don't let my herbs bloom because I do use them for medicinal purposes. But I have so much sage. I got a lot of sage at the house. I think I'm gonna let this flower and see what it looks like. And then of course I got parsley that I did, I think by seed. I got to cut parsley. The cilantro does not like the heat. I think I'm gonna try to cut some of that for a leaf. Got some lettuce here, some rosemary propagated last year. It's doing fair. So I got a lot of cleanup. And then over here, I planted some arugula last year, and I let it go to seed. And well, it's just toppled over, but it has some pretty white flowers. And so I thought, well, I'll leave them for the bees and see if I can collect some seeds. Now, I know a lot of people let their lettuce go to seed. I've never tried to collect seeds that way, and this is, kind of like doing lettuce, so I'm gonna see what happens. But it was pretty for a while. Did plant some lettuce, got to pick a little bit of that. I tried to do Brussels sprouts last year, which of course they went to seed. I just haven't pulled it up because I compost in place. So got a lot of work still to do. I got, let's see, these are Easter lilies that I've had there for several years, and they have multiplied, and they're so beautiful in the summer. So I'll give you an update on that. And then my rose bush is coming back out. And we come back around. Now, I guess this side gets morning sun, and my catnip, I cut it back this fall. I see something's been laying in it, probably a kitty cat. But anyway, it gets massive. And I have a lot of catnip. And then there's some sedum that you just can't kill. And this flower here, I can't remember what it is called. I put a little bit in it a couple years ago, and it went crazy in the bed. It's real pretty in May. I got one lily that I missed because I moved all these lilies from this bed to the other bed. And so I still got to do something here in the front. A lot of azaleas are blooming right now in April. And so I thought, I had the sage here, and see, they got some pretty little blooms. So I'm curious to see what it looks like. So I've got to get some stuff for my mom. Got some parsley I did from seed. And it's seeded, one plant seeded, kind of like the arugula is doing. So they dried, and I just scattered them everywhere, and so now I have parsley everywhere. So that's backside of the lilies. I think that was some dill last year. And these little, I think they're super bells. I got these last fall, I thought they was just a perennial. I think they are. I mean, not a perennial, annual. Anyway, I got them discounted. Give them some love, and they've made it through the winter. Now it's rained, and they have pretty little flowers, and some of them will hang down. So I might get away with not putting anything in this pot. So that's kind of the update right now. And then I'm working on. I got some rock layered here. My James did that for me, because this area has always been a problem with weeds, and I buy weed killer, and I don't like doing that. So we decided to do rock like we did up here. I gotta get some more rock, but anyway, that's kind of the update for now, and I'll talk to you later, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.